how AWS has helped you to grow in this market, be it national, international, and who are your clients and how you are scaling?
Basically, AWS has had as a brand, which is one of the biggest brands of the world. So we have a policy of 100% AWS. So that helps us to communicate to our customer, and you will get the best quality server, best quality cloud services, and so they have a trust vendors, 10, 20 different vendors in several years, and we realized that by saving a small amount, we are having many downtimes. So which the clients didn't like, because every second the rates are changing of gold. So they cannot even think of that app not running for an hour. So if one server is down, it will stop the app for an hour or 2 hours. So slowly we tried AWS. We tried the free server which AWS provides for 1 year. We knew AWS is the best in the world.
So you're talking about T3 micro, correct?
Yeah, T2 micro. Yeah. So we tried the free server for 1 year, and the free server was better than the paid servers.
So I think so not everybody uses this thing. Maybe it all depends upon your applications and what are the workloads you're going to use.
No,
But yeah, you
but
can.
really there was no downtime in the free server,
Okay.
and we had 3-4 downtimes in the paid servers, which other companies. So then we realized that just giving little bit extra, we are getting the best quality at 100% uptime practically. Theoretically, you might be saying 99.99, but practically we are getting 100% uptime. So we shifted all the workloads to the AWS services. We learned about the serverless Lambda services, which still we are using free because of millions of calls you are giving free for the Lambda services. So basically, many apps we still are running for 100 to 200 rupees a month cost, which are community apps. So if we leverage the whole system to serverless, the cost is reduced a lot. There is no maintenance. In virtual servers or any other services, there is maintenance required on our part. So we are trying to shift the whole software part by part to serverless, which makes us to focus on our business and not on maintaining the server, because we have more than 180 to 200 servers which we are running in AWS. So this software, half the part we have shifted to serverless Lambda services, DynamoDB database, and so this makes it very easy and like issueless, problemless services.
So, Chirayu, I would just like to also ask one more question. In terms of your last well performance, you already pointed out that we are more good to go on performance. But in terms of security, reliability, because I think that was the major concerns we have, not in terms of the audience, and as a general, in terms of as a customer when they are choosing the cloud platform, and especially when probably by Amazon you choose it in terms of platform choice.
Yeah, so secure. I could not open the RDP service of the server, but you have an independent firewall which is not connected to the server. So I could block the port and change the port of the RDP, and the attacks were stopped. This is only possible with AWS. No other service is providing independent firewall like this with the virtual servers.
Exchanges. We have heard a lot about the NECs, co-location servers, and disruption in the securities. How do you see AWS as a platform of what has been the reason about your AWS as a platform of choice, particularly having learned from the setback of your software being not put on the Vadodara Stack Exchange, or maybe the Vadodara not getting the node?
I even use the Amazon Prime Video apps, seeing the Amazon original movies and reading the Amazon Kindle articles. So basically, I am using a lot of products of Amazon, and I feel Amazon is amazing.
So I would say, last but not the least, for anything what Mr. Chirayu uses and the Chirayu software solution puts on, behind all this success story, Amazon Web Services is there to power his mission. And I would be happy, and probably we as a team, me, Raj, and the entire
Can you
Amazon
take
team,
photo?
we would like to have more AWS family coming on board and probably embarking on the same journey what Chirayu software has been. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I
Sir,
am very sorry.
and I will tell you, we have been using more than 180 or 200 Amazon server now, and we have been buying Amazon server every additional Amazon server every alternate day. Probably 3 additional servers or 4 additional servers every week. And our entire business has grown so fast and so well, all thanks to him and all thanks to his effort. I have come here especially today to thank AWS and to here to my son
Cheers.
speaking something today, in public. It's a great pleasure for me to hear. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Chirayu.